Welcome to Food Fights, and today you and I are going to be trying these two brands of fruit snacks. On the left, weighing in at 14 ounces, is Welch's mixed fruit snacks. And on the right, weighing in at 17.6 ounces, is Mott's assorted fruit snacks. So this is going to be a very interesting video for me and you because I have never had any type of fruit snacks. So this is a first time for me. Who knows? I may just love these things. But right away I noticed at the Welch's, it's made with real fruit. Yeah, made with real fruit. Whereas the Mott's are fruit flavored. So I don't know if there's any real fruit in there or not, but we're gonna find out. But first, let's see which one of these are the best value. So for the Welch's, I paid $3.95 for this box, and that works out to 28 cents an ounce. And that gets us 28 fun-sized pouches as opposed to Mott's 22 regular pouches. Apparently, Mott's pouches aren't near as fun as the Welch's pouches. For the Mott's, I also paid $3.95 for this box, but that works out to 22 cents an ounce. So obviously the better value is with the Mott's. Not by a large margin, but you do get more packages out of the Welch's than you do with the Mott's. I would think these would be really convenient to throw in your lunchbox to take to work, or in your tackle box to take fishing or on the boat or whatever. How fun they are, I don't know. Let's look at the ingredients of these and see actually what we're looking at here. So we have fruit puree, and that has all the different fruits in there, and I'll show you all this if anybody wants to pause and look at this. I'll even back out a little bit. So let's take a look at the Mott's and see what we have in here. First ingredient, corn syrup. So that's not looking real good right off the bat. I do see that there's some real juice in there. I got pear juice, apple juice, sweet potato juice. Who knew that that was in there? Well, this is actually sounding pretty interesting. I don't know, the whole sweet potato thing is kind of throwing me off. So let's start off looking at the packages. And I don't know, I think I like the more wispy text of the Welch's over the classic box letters of the Mott's. I think the Welch's package just looks better. Another interesting thing, though, is they're not actually showing the fruit snacks on the box of the Welch's. They're just showing pieces of fruit. Well, we know there's not pieces of fruit in here. And at least with the Mott's, they're showing you or giving a close facsimile, I suppose, of what there should be in these packages. But as I always say, what's most important is what's inside. So let's open these up and see what in the world we are dealing with here. So let's start with the Welch's and see what we have inside here. Opens up just like a box of cereal. Think there's a prize inside? Yeah, there's a prize inside. It's these little packages of fruit snacks. And those are actually a little smaller than I thought. Let's see how big this package is. Is there a weight on here? Let's see. 0.5 ounces or 14 grams for the Welch's packet. I didn't know if there's like one package would be strawberry, one package would be blueberry, the other package would be sweet potato. But I see that they supposedly are mixed fruit in here. So that'll be interesting to see. All right, let's try the Mott's and see what we get here. And also like a box of cereal. Just your plain old simple box, reclosable box. And let's pull this out. And it also, the bag literally is the same size. I still like the packaging on the Welch's better. That just looks better than the Mott's. That just looks very, I don't know, very dated to me. How many ounces is this? Can we see? I don't even know if it says how many ounces are on here. Let's check the box and see if it gives a weight. 22.6 grams for the pouches. So yes, you're getting more, where the Welch's is 14 grams. So you're getting 22.5 grams as opposed to 14 grams with the Welch's. So that's a huge difference right there. Maybe if your friend has the Mott's and you have the Welch's, this guy's gonna be eating fruit snacks for a bit longer than you are. All right, let's open these up now and see what's inside. So I'm gonna start with the Welch's and open this up. And let's see how easy this is to open, because that's important for these things, I would think. And wow, these are not easy at all to open, unless there's like a little tear thing, like a little perforation. I think we're supposed to tear there. Normally I open things like that. You've seen me open potato chips, but we got that perforation. So let's try the perforation. Oh yeah, that's how you're supposed to open these. All right, let's dump these out and have a look. They smell good. I'm really surprised. We got a very unusual mix. Well, not unusual at all. We got more of one, just a couple of the others. That doesn't seem to be very random. I don't know what flavor that's supposed to be. That looks like strawberry. And this is, I don't know what that's supposed to be. What do you think that's supposed to be? This I'm going to say is the blueberries or blackberries or mulberry or dingleberry. I don't know. So let's move these over and let's open up the Motts and see how hard or easy these are to open. I don't see anything special here to open, but we do have the serrated edge. So let's see, we'll try opening it that way. Yeah, that went pretty good. Not as easy as the Welch's, but that went pretty good. So let's pour these out next to the Welch's. And they certainly look different. Not quite as fruity looking, except for the grapes. The grapes look good. I don't know what these, and definitely has a different smell just from smelling these. And I'm probably a good 2 feet away from these, and I'm smelling these things, and they smell quite good. But they certainly look different. Which ones look better to you? I mean, the Motts are more shiny, and the Motts seem to be bigger. So how many we got? We got 3, 6, 7 there, and we got 6, 7. So you do get 7 pieces for each package. So I suppose since each package contains 7 pieces, you're not going to feel like you're getting ripped off, I suppose. But yes, the Mott's fruit snacks are a little bit bigger than the Welch's. The Welch's have better shapes to them. The Mott's just look slightly bigger. But they smell different. When I opened them, the Welch's certainly had a different smell. Which one smelled better? Oh, I missed one. Look at this. I missed one. It was laying beside the package. So the Mott's has got, at least this package, the Mott's has got 8 pieces in there. So the Welch fruit snack eater might be feeling left out. But unless these things don't taste good, then you're not going to be feeling left out at all. So we got quite a different color. That's nice to see a little bit of color contrast there. I'm going to start with the Welch's and try the strawberry, what I think is strawberry. And I'm going to see how this tastes. All right, let's go off the Welch's, supposedly strawberry. That's different. Tastes good. I was surprised by the texture. It was much, much firmer than what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting more of like what a gummy worm or a gummy bear or something like that. That kind of a texture. This had quite a bit stiffer texture than I was expecting. But the taste is good. Does it taste great? I don't know. It's good. It's a nice snack. If you want a little sweetness after your sandwich or something, after your lunch, that'd be a nice break from your bologna or peanut butter sandwich. All right, let's see if I can, now this looks like a strawberry here. So this is what I'm assuming is the Mott strawberry, or their facsimile of a strawberry fruit snack. So let's see how this tastes. Better texture. To me, better texture. Wow, it's actually pretty darn good. I'm liking that Mott strawberry. Definitely a lighter texture than what the Welch's is. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's a nice flavor. Completely different flavor than the Welch's. It seemed like the Mott's is not as sharp as a flavor, where the Welch's had really a really brisk strawberry or kind of strawberry flavor. And of course, the Mott's is also kind of a strawberry flavor. Boy, which one do I like the best? I don't know. They were both good. But I liked the lighter texture of the Mott's. That was interesting. All right, so let's try a different one here. I'm going to try what I think is the grape and compare that to the grape of the Mott's. So on the left is the Welch's grape, and on the right is the Mott's grape. And really, the Mott's looks better. I just like the shininess of it. Like I say, this is my first time. Well, I guess actually now this is my second time eating fruit. Actually, it's my third time eating fruit snacks because I already had 2. So this would count as my third and fourth time eating a fruit snack. So which ones would I go first? We're going to go with the Welch's on the left. What I think is grape. Could be mulberry. Don't know. So let's try the Welch's and see how this is. First impression. Rubbery eraser. I hate to say that. As soon as you get through the really heavy texture, you get a really sharp fruit flavor. I mean, it's almost to the point of being sour, just a little bit of sourness. And a lot of people, especially kids, like the sourness. And look at this, I'm making a fruit snack man. See that? Oh, isn't that cute? Or a star. We can make a star. All right. Sound like I'm back in elementary school again. Isn't that cute? All right. But yeah, my first impression, as soon as I take a bite out of one of these, it's rubber. That's weird. Doesn't taste like rubber, just the texture of like a rubber eraser. I don't really particularly care for the texture of these Welches, but the flavor is just very powerful. Not in a bad way, very, very powerful. Maybe too powerful for some, but I know kids like a sweet, sour thing. So that might be really good for kids. All right, so let's try the Mott's Pseudo Grape and see how this is. I like that texture much better. Certainly a milder flavor, not as sharp, not as tangy, or not really that sour flavor. Just a smooth, light grape flavor. It's a good flavor. Wow, this is really interesting. But I have made my decision, folks. Wow, what can I say? This was really interesting, and I gotta admit, this has been one of the most fun videos I've done so far because these are both products that I have never, ever tried, and probably never would have tried unless I was doing these videos. And this was a lot of fun. And this was educational. Both of these, obviously, as you can tell by my reactions, both of these were really, really good. But we do have a winner here, and you might be surprised, you may not be surprised. If you've tried both of these, which one of these do you like the best? I'm really curious to know what you guys think about these. But I like the sharp taste of the Welch's quite a bit. It was nice. It was a nice shock after you get over that, unfortunately, what I would call a rubbery texture at the first bite of these Welch's fruit snacks. So the sharp, almost sour, sweet taste of the Welch's overpowered. It makes you quickly forget about the rubbery texture that you had to go through to get to that really sharp flavor. So that was interesting. The Mott's had a smoother texture and also a smoother flavor. So the texture, I think, matched the flavor quite well. Both of these products are good and completely different. The one is not trying to copy off the other. So this, again, as with a lot of food products, it's going to come right down to personal preference. Do you like a firmer texture? Do you like a sharper, sour, sweet flavor? Or do you like a smoother texture and a smoother flavor? Well, in this instance, for me, the winner is the Mott's. I really enjoyed the Mott's. I liked the smoother texture and I liked the smoother flavor. But I'm not a kid anymore, and maybe if I was in elementary school, I might be just raving over these. But then again, we got to remember, the Mott's are a better value in that you get more for the money, but you only get 22 pouches. So it's a give and take with both of these. But when it comes to flavor and texture, I choose the Mott's over the Welch's. So thank you for watching Food Fights, and keep watching because there's more videos just like this coming up real soon. So I'll see you in the next video.